Hello, my name is Ivy J, and today I have a Leatherman toolkit I put together. In case you're looking to create a mini toolkit or looking for a nice way to carry your Leatherman with a few extra tools, this video is for you. We'll go ahead and get started by looking at the different things I have carried inside of this pouch, and then we'll go ahead and get into the different details. So I have two Leatherman Bit Kits. I have a Leatherman, a Ratchet, and a flashlight. This sheath here is from Skinth Solutions. It is made out of 500 denier Cordura multicam black pattern. It has black chrome snaps in the front, and then also a black chrome clip in the back that allows you to put it on your belt or shorts or pants, whatever it is. So what I like about this is that the material is pretty lightweight. It's durable. I know it's going to last. They're handmade. I think these orders are made to order. And another thing that I liked is this belt clip here. A lot of sheaths have a loop that you have to take your belt off, loop it through, and then you have it on. But this one allows you to just kind of slide it over, and it's pretty nice that way. Actually, Skin Solutions has a lot of different pouches for you to pick from. This specific one is the Shield XL. And this is the one that allowed me to carry two different bits in the front. So the original sheath that came with the Leatherman was this nylon sheath here. I think Leatherman also offers leather sheaths and also sheaths with pockets on the side. It allows you to put in, I think, an extra bit kit in the front, but I wanted to specifically find one that allowed me to put in both bit kits, and that's why I went with Skin Solutions. So this is their website, and they have, like I said, a lot of different pouches to pick from depending on what you want to carry. They have wallets, slings, stop kits, totes. So if you're looking to carry any sort of multi-tool or tools on your belt or pocket, I think this is a good resource to check out. The one that I have specifically is the Multi-Tool Shield Belt Pouch XL. There's different sizes to pick from, but the XL is the one that allows you to have two different bit kits together in that same pouch. So this one actually fits the Surge and a couple other big multi-tools. It says it's only able to carry one bit kit on the website, but actually since I have the Wave and not these bigger ones that it's meant for, I'm able to fit both bit kits in there along with the Wave. When you order your XL Shield sheath, you're able to pick all these different options here. They also have this option page that allows you to see the different colors themselves. So this size specifically is the one that allows you to fit both bit kits. So the bit kit that I have comes with two different bit holders. These bits from Leatherman are nice because they have two bits on each one. So they're double-sided bits. I'll take one out for you to see. So they're double-sided bits, and they are also flat. So they're thinner than most 1/4-inch bits. The nice thing is that they'll fit in 1/4-inch sockets. Specifically, the one from Leatherman allows the depth for these. And it comes with 20 bits on this end. So 10 double-sided bits is 20 different bits. And then 20 here plus another extra micro bit. So in total ends up being 42 different bits. And honestly, I think this is the most compact way of carrying those many bits. In case you're curious on the different bits that are included, here's the list. These bits are also compatible with a lot of other multi-tools. So in case you don't want to go with the, let's say, Wave Plus and you want to pick a different multi-tool, you're also going to be compatible with these other tools. They just need to have the bit holder. And any tool that has a bit holder can also hold the ratchet driver. The Leatherman that I chose is the Leatherman Wave. And the reason for that is the most popular. It has a lot of the different features that you would want on Leatherman. It's compact. There is the Leatherman surge, which I think is bigger. So if you have a bigger hand or want a bigger tool, the Leatherman surge would be for you. It has, I think, nicer scissors, things like that. The charge is a nicer version of the Wave. I think it comes in a titanium scales variety. The blade is a nicer blade. This one comes in 8C420, but the one on the charge is a SV30 blade, which just lasts longer. It doesn't dull as fast. So all the different tools that come in here, you have the blade here, the diamond coated file, and then you have a wooden metal file on this end, serrated blade. And then you also have a saw, which is this one here. This is to cut wood. So those are all the outside elements. And then you also get to the elements in the inside. The main one being the pliers. This one has replaceable wire cutters. So on one end, the built-in elements here are the scissors, the screwdriver or pry bar. Then you also have this mini screwdriver. I think it's like an eyeglass screwdriver. So you have a Phillips on one end, and then you have a flat screwdriver on the other side. So on the other side, the elements that you have are this, I think, wire stripper, can opener, bottle opener, and then you have the bit holder. It's off center and it's pretty short. So if you're trying to reach something that's long, or you don't have very much clearance on the end, if you know the handle is running into something, that's where the bit extender, or in this case, the ratchet, the bit ratchet really comes in. This Leatherman bit holder holds the flat bits, and this Leatherman ratchet here fits into it very well. So that gives you the ability to use the ratchet, but also to use regular 1/4 inch bits. So it's very nice. It has 3 settings, one to go forward, reverse, and then you have the setting in the center, which just makes it a solid extension. So like I said, it fits the bits from Leatherman and they lock in. I think it's a little bit of a magnet, a little bit of a retention, and this makes it so it's not so awkward of a hold, because when you hold it this way, you're not really spinning it around and having to accommodate which side is the thicker side. You're just kind of, ratcheting there. So it makes up for awkwardness. I've also seen it used this way, where use it like kind of like a pistol grip. It gives you a little bit extra torque as well that way. Lastly, there's this Fenix Flashlight. It's a AAA flashlight, has a couple different modes on it. It also has a UV light mode, which is pretty cool. Basically, I just wanted something that fits in this little pouch here. This clip helps it stay in place, and whenever you close it, it doesn't press down on the button there. So I had this one laying around. I put it in there. I think there might be better ones out there, but this one's pretty affordable, and it has the 3 different modes. You turn it on, it remembers your last setting, and then you do kind of halfway pushes, and you can cycle through the different modes. You can also put a pen if you'd like in here. Maybe you can fit a pen along with the flashlight in case you have one of those kind of like skinny pens. For me, I think this is enough. So they all close pretty easily. I make sure to have the ratchet, the fat part of the ratchet down to the bottom. And then I put in the Leatherman Wave with the thicker part on the top. In case you're looking to add a couple more bits to it, maybe this bit kit wasn't enough for you, I would suggest removing the flashlight and adding an extra set of bits. So this little bit holder I bought off of Amazon. I also bought the Wiha bits separately, and I put them in here. So I think this one holds 12 different bits, regular size bits. And then you can also just fit it here in this pocket. And it ends up closing really well. So because you have the ratchet with that accepts the regular size bits, you can carry extra regular size bits that way. So I've had this little toolkit for a couple of months now, and I like to use it when I'm working around the house. You know, if I have a couple tools on me, I'll usually put this one on my belt as well. I also like to put it in like a bag if I'm traveling. I have a little EDC bag that I have a couple of other things like a phone, battery, sunglasses, and I'll put this in there along with that. So it gives me some tools in case I need them. You can also put this kit together and leave it in your center console or in your glove compartment of your car, or you can leave it at work. So I hope this video was useful. If you got some value out of it, give it a like. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe. And that's it. Thank you. Take care, and I'll see you later.